I replaced myself with AI, here's what happened. I used to believe I was irreplaceable, not in an arrogant way, just in that quiet, comforting way most of us do. Like, no one can think like me, write like me, solve problems like me. That belief sat somewhere deep in my identity. It made me feel safe, but a few months ago, something happened that challenged that idea in a way I wasn't ready for. Before I tell you what happened, do me a quick favor. Hit like and subscribe, not because I'm trying to game the algorithm, but because what you're about to hear might genuinely change how you think about your own future. It started as a simple experiment. I wasn't trying to prove anything. I wasn't chasing some dramatic transformation. I was just curious. Everywhere I looked, people were talking about AI, how it could write, design, code, even make decisions. Some said it was overhyped. Others said it was the beginning of the end. I didn't believe either side completely, so I thought, what if I test it myself? What if I try to replace me, not my entire life, just my work, my daily tasks? The things I do every single day that I've always believed require my brain, my creativity, my judgment. I picked a normal Monday. No special prep, no dramatic setup. I just sat down at my desk, opened my laptop, and instead of doing my work, I gave it to AI. Emails? AI handled them. Writing tasks? AI. Research? AI. Even small decisions like how to structure a project or respond to a tricky message. I let the AI take over. At first, it felt weird, like I was cheating. Like I was cutting corners in a way that would come back to bite me. But then something unexpected happened. It worked. Not just good enough. It worked really well. The emails were clear, professional, honestly, better than what I would have written half the time. The writing tasks were done in minutes instead of hours. The research was faster, more organized, and surprisingly insightful. By the end of the day, I had finished everything on my to-do list in less than half the time it usually takes me. And I just sat there staring at my screen thinking, what just happened? At first, I felt impressed. Then I felt relieved. And then something else crept in, something I didn't expect. Because if AI could do all of this, faster than me, more efficiently than me, then what exactly was I bringing to the table? I tried to brush it off, told myself it was just a tool, like a calculator, like a search engine. Something that assists you, not replaces you. But the next day, I went further. I didn't just give AI my tasks, I gave it my style. I fed it my previous work, my writing tone, my past decisions. The way I think, the way I structure ideas, even the little quirks that make my work feel like mine. And then I asked it to replicate me. That's when things started to feel different, because this time it didn't just complete the tasks. It sounded like me. The phrasing, the rhythm, the way ideas flowed, it was close enough that if I hadn't known better, I might have believed I wrote it myself. I remember reading one piece it generated and feeling this strange chill, not because it was bad, but because it wasn't. It was good. Too good. And for the first time, I had this uncomfortable thought. If someone saw this, would they even know the difference? I kept going. Day 3, day 4, I leaned into it even more. I started trusting it with bigger decisions, more complex tasks. Things I normally would have spent hours thinking through. And again, it delivered. Consistently. Effortlessly. Almost. Predictably. That's when the excitement started fading. Because what began as curiosity was turning into something heavier. I wasn't just saving time anymore. I was stepping back, doing less, thinking less, and at first that felt like freedom. But then I noticed something strange. When I tried to step in again, to write something myself, to solve something without help, it felt harder, like a muscle I hadn't used in a while. The words didn't come as easily. The ideas felt slower. I caught myself second-guessing things I used to be confident about. And that's when it hit me. I wasn't just replacing my work with AI. I was slowly replacing parts of myself, not in a dramatic sci-fi way, but in small, quiet ways that are easy to ignore. Until you can't. And the scariest part? No one around me noticed anything had changed. My work was still getting done. In fact, from the outside, it probably looked like I was doing better than ever, which made me wonder, if I disappeared from the process completely, how long would it take before anyone realized I was gone? That question stayed with me longer than I expected, so I decided to test it. Not publicly, not in some dramatic "I'm quitting everything" kind of way, just quietly, behind the scenes. For 1 full week, I stepped back almost completely. I still showed up, I still checked things, but I let AI handle nearly everything. Communication, content, planning, even responses that required a bit of personality. And here's the part that's hard to admit. Nothing broke. No one complained. No one asked, "Hey, are you okay? This doesn't sound like you." Everything just kept moving. Smoothly, efficiently, almost perfectly. At first, that felt like proof. Proof that I had built something scalable. That I was working smarter, not harder. That I had finally figured out how to escape the constant grind. But by day 4, something shifted. I opened my laptop that morning, looked at the work being done, and I didn't feel proud. I felt disconnected. Like I was watching someone else live my life. The messages sounded like me, but they weren't mine. The ideas looked like mine, but I hadn't struggled for them, hadn't wrestled with them, hadn't earned them. And that's when it hit me in a way I couldn't ignore anymore. The value of what we do isn't just in the result, it's in the process. The thinking, the mistakes, the time it takes to figure something out when there's no shortcut. I had removed all of that, and in doing so, I had made everything faster, but also emptier. So I tried something different. I didn't stop using AI. That would have been unrealistic. Instead, I changed how I used it. I stopped asking it to be me, and started using it to support me. I began writing again slowly at first, letting ideas come naturally, even if they weren't perfect. I used AI to refine, not replace, to challenge my thinking, not do the thinking for me. And something surprising happened. That feeling came back. That sense of ownership, of connection, of knowing that what I was creating had a piece of me in it that no system could fully replicate. Because here's the truth, no one really talks about. AI can copy your style. It can mimic your voice. It can even predict your decisions. But it doesn't live your experiences. It doesn't feel doubt before making a choice. It doesn't sit there at 2 a.m. questioning whether it's good enough. And those things, as uncomfortable as they are, that's where your real value comes from. That's the part that can't be automated. So no, I didn't get replaced. But I got close enough to see what that would feel like. And honestly, it wasn't as exciting as I thought it would be. It was quieter, emptier, easier, but in the wrong way. So if you're using AI right now, or thinking about it, don't try to disappear behind it. Don't hand over everything that makes your work yours. Use it, learn it, let it make you faster, but don't let it make you absent. Because the moment you stop showing up in your own life and your own work, that's when you really start to disappear. If this made you think even a little differently, hit like and subscribe. There's a lot more coming, and trust me, you'll want to be here for it.